you've heard Trump's words, I'm sure unedited. How did you feel hearing that?
Well, obviously it was very offensive. However, I think it's totally irrelevant. I mean, it was so long ago, and I do believe that most men will talk about women in ways that they would never talk about publicly. And of course, if they would have known that they were being recorded, there's no doubt in my mind the conversation would have been totally different.
Okay. Let me just go back to actually what Trump said. I know you said this was a long time ago, but these are words, and he has acknowledged that this was him. He says, "You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait." He goes on, and when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Billy Bush says, "Whatever you want." Trump says, grab them by the bleep. You can do anything. He is bragging, Vicky, about sexual assault.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. He is bragging. But here's the thing. Why is it an issue now? It should not be an issue now. Everybody, the millions and millions of people who elected him, I did not choose him. And yeah, well, it's because, listen, I did not vote for Donald Trump in the primary. I did not vote for him. He was not my choice. He was like next to my last choice. But I absolutely will be. And here's why. Here's why. Because of the issues. Nobody is perfect. Here's the issues. Last night in that debate, they defined their issues. They lined the marks in the sand. Number one, Roe v. Wade. Okay, Hillary Clinton doesn't care about murdering babies, dismembering abortions. That's okay with her. Okay?
Wait a second.
Religious freedom.
We're talking, I appreciate you talking about substance, and that is important, Vicky, but we're talking about locker room conversation.
Yes.
My question was about, is it okay that a man who wants to be the president of the free world is bragging and admits to it, and yes, he's apologized to
that's wrong.
assault.
Okay. Yes, but that is wrong, absolutely. But here's the thing, he's not running to be the Pope. Look at the culture of our country. Everybody knew he had strip clubs, but still the millions of people chose him to be the nominee. And look at our culture. It's filled with a bar, strip clubs on every corner. I am a strong, pro-life Christian woman, and I would never talk like that. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I've been married to the same man for 32 years. I have 4 children whom I love and adore, and it's repulsive what has been said. But this whole campaign, everything about it, I mean, this is the kind of person that needs to lead our country. God can use anybody. He used the harlots. And that's the thing. It's all about what God can do. God can do this. God can use this man.
But Vicky, you're suggesting that we should talk about the issues. We should talk about the substance. I would argue that sexism and sexual assault are a part of the issues that our country must grapple with. And
absolutely,
the
they
things
are.
That, the
absolutely,
things
just
that
like human trafficking. Just like human trafficking.
Right, but you know the things that
it's all a part of it.
From this adult man who is running to be president of the United States, millions of children heard that, boys and girls. And boys may take their cues from this guy who wants to be our president and behave in accordance with...
Okay, but here's the thing. When Bill Clinton was president, my children came home from school and they had no idea it was actually called the Oval Office. They thought it was called the Oral Office because of the talk in the elementary schools.
Okay,
Bill Clinton educated my children at a much younger age than I wanted to.
But Vicky, Bill Clinton isn't running for president right now.
Exactly.
We're talking about Hillary Clinton.
No, but his wife is. His wife is. And they are a pair. The two are one.
No, I disagree.
They're the same.
I disagree.
They're totally the same.
Holding a woman accountable for the sexist things that her husband says or does is the very definition of sexism itself. Hillary Clinton hasn't sexually assaulted anyone. Hillary Clinton was not caught on a tape saying these vulgar things about men or about other women, right? So I think that this is a diversion to try to take the attention away from Trump by saying that, well, Bill Clinton does it. Well, that doesn't make it right.
These are the conversations that people are having. This is the 2016 presidential election.
That's true.
This is the 2016. And Vicki, I'm grateful to have you on because, I mean, you represent a chunk of this country who absolutely, has merit and feels this way. I gotta go. Vicki Scalero and Sean Harper, I appreciate the discourse. Welcome to 2016. That's all I'm gonna say. Coming up next, from